Title: The Enchanted Forest and the Brave Little Squirrel. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a magical forest known as the Enchanted Forest. This forest was home to many mystical creatures, sparkling streams, and towering trees that seemed to touch the sky. In the heart of this forest lived a brave little squirrel named Sammy. Sammy was known throughout the forest for his courage and kindness. He had bright, twinkling eyes, a bushy tail, and a curious nature that often led him on exciting adventures. One sunny morning, Sammy was out gathering acorns when he heard a soft, sorrowful cry. Following the sound, he came across a beautiful fairy named Flora, sitting on a mushroom and weeping. "Sammy, why are you crying, dear fairy?" "Flora, oh, Sammy, I have lost my magic wand, and without it, I cannot help the flowers bloom or the trees grow. The enchanted forest will soon wither away." Determined to help, Sammy offered to find Flora's wand. Flora described the wand as a slender, silver twig with a sparkling star at its tip. "Sammy, don't worry, Flora, I will find your wand." Sammy scampered through the forest, searching high and low. He asked his friends, the wise old owl, the cheerful bluebird, and the busy bees, but no one had seen the wand. As the day turned to dusk, Sammy decided to visit the deepest part of the forest, a place where few dared to go. It was said that a mischievous goblin named Grumble lived there. With a brave heart, Sammy ventured into the dark, dense woods. Sure enough, he found Grumble sitting on a rock, playing with the slender, silver wand with the sparkling star. "Sammy, Grumble, that wand belongs to Flora. The forest needs her magic. Will you please give it back?" Grumble looked at Sammy with a sly grin. "Grumble, why should I give it back? I like this wand." Thinking quickly, Sammy decided to appeal to Grumble's better nature. "Sammy, Grumble, you like playing tricks, don't you? Imagine how sad everyone will be if the forest withers away. There will be no one left to play with." Grumble thought for a moment. He didn't want the forest to wither, and he certainly didn't want to be alone. "Grumble, all right, Sammy, you can have the wand, but promise me one thing. Promise that you'll come visit me and play games sometimes." "Sammy, I promise, Grumble." Grumble handed over the wand, and Sammy hurried back to Flora. The fairy was overjoyed and immediately used her wand to restore the forest's magic. Flowers bloomed, trees grew tall and strong, and the enchanted forest was more beautiful than ever. "Flora, thank you, Sammy. You have saved our home." From that day on, Sammy was known as a hero of the enchanted forest. He kept his promise to Grumble, visiting him often and playing fun games. The forest thrived, and the friendship between Sammy, Flora, and Grumble grew stronger each day. And so, the enchanted forest remained a magical place, filled with laughter, friendship, and adventure. The end.